recognized for 5 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, I want to thank the gentleman from South Carolina for yielding me time and for his very accurate history lesson. This is indeed New Jersey's version of Valley Forge. From the onset, I want to thank the chairman of the Subcommittee on National Parks, Forests, and Public Lands, the gentleman from Arizona, Mr. Gurvala, and the ranking member, the gentleman from Utah, Mr. Rob Bishop, for their work on my bill. In addition, I want to offer my appreciation to the chairman of the full Committee on Natural Resources, Mr. Rahal, and the ranking member, Doc Hastings, for bringing this legislation to the floor today. Mr. Speaker, as has been stated here this afternoon, H.R. 118 seeks to authorize the addition of 100 acres to Morristown National Historic Park in my congressional district in New Jersey. The Morristown National Historic Park, our nation's oldest national historic park, has a rich historical significance, beginning with Washington's encampment there both in 1777 and 1779 and 1780. New Jersey was quite literally the crossroads of the American Revolution, as America struggled for independence, was won, and yes, nearly lost there. During two critical winters of the war, Morristown served as the headquarters for General George Washington. To mark the area's impact on our nation's history, Morristown National Historic Park was established by Congress in 1933. Today, from time to time, property owners with land adjacent to the park offer their property in forms of donation to the National Park Service. Due to an existing acreage ceiling, the park cannot accept these donations, nor can it acquire any additional land. My colleagues' federal support for Morristown National Historic Park and the inclusion of additional lands that had significant historical background presents a unique opportunity for our government to express its commitment to preserving our past, which may be threatened if these lands go unprotected. I'm also pleased that the committee adopted language proposed by Representative Bishop that land come from only willing donors or sellers, assuring that property rights are respected. I believe our responsibility at the federal level is to serve as a helping hand, one that works with the Department of Interior to secure critical funding, and I do that on the Appropriations Committee, and provides authority to purchase and, yes, accept as donations parcels from willing sellers. This process will allow us to continue to respect and complement greater county, state, municipal, and private efforts already in place to protect these important resources. I want to commend the co-sponsor of this legislation, including the entire New Jersey congressional delegation and members of the Committee on Natural Resources for recognizing the importance of this proposal. Additionally, I want to thank the Morris County Board of Chosen Freeholders in New Jersey and the local municipalities for their support. With that said, I urge passage of my bill, and it's a pleasure to yield back the balance of my time. Thank you.